How's it going, guys? It is I, the Dumpsky Dude, and I am using the Tomislav for probably the first, second, or third time ever. I have not really used the Tomislav before, and this is, of course, thanks to my friend Femzy, who gave me said Tomislav, because RNGesus hates me and would never give me one. So here I am, putting it to good use. I will protect my shack as best I can from these ne'er-do-wells trying to invade it. And that medic just gives me the supercharge. I have to get all up in it. I have to show that I am the heaviest. I am the shack heavy, and you cannot invade my shack. Get out of my shack. But as you can see, I am being harassed by some scout pigeons. Just keep an eye up over there. You see that? You see that scout pigeon? That silly little long-distance scout pigeon. I don't like you pigeons. You're not very nice. I do not care for you, good sir. I am the shack heavy. I do not have time to deal with scout pigeons. So I'm going to stand in front of that dispenser, actually, and absorb as much damage as possible, because that thing is essentially saving my life at this point from those nasty little scout pigeons. But I see that soldier over there. He's trying to invade another shack of mine, trying to squat on my shack. You cannot squat on my shack. That is my shack, good sir. I am a real estate agent, and these two specific shacks are my property. So you keep your explosives, you keep your spies, and your scout pigeons away from my shack. Away with you, good sir. Stay away from my shack. Oh no, I have been salted with pee-pee. The pee-pee man has come for me, trying to steal my shacks. So it seems that the pee-pee man is letting me be for the moment. I'm out of a dispenser, still being harassed by scout pigeons. My turret is now gone. Another invincible scout pigeon coming at me, trying to absorb as much damage as possible because he knows that he can't deal with this shack heavy. And I'm being invaded by all sides, by all sorts of different creatures. I'm trying to shoot as many as I can before being iced. Another sneaky Christmas snake that is more Christmassy than me. Next up, I feel like doing a little sniping. Use my little snippety-snap gun to get one headshot. And that pyro thinks he can get all up in it, but he explodes because he can't handle the protein. Next, my snipper rifle gets that medic right in the back of the dome. How unfortunate. But who will be my next victim? Who will it be? It shall be that pyro, who does a very amusing flop at the end. Who will be number 4 in this sniping rampage? I wonder who it will be. Look at that scout right there drinking his Invincicola, thinking that he can get behind enemy lines, and thinking that I won't expect him, so he is going to get the protein, but I'm going to give him the ham juke. So now we're going back to the snippety snapping. Who's going to get snapped? Who's going to snap into a Slim Jim? That piece of sauteed salted protein. It shall be that heavy. This snippety snapper McSnipety dude, he's on a rampage. He has 5 kills so far. Who will end his spree? Somebody stop him. Call the military. Call another sniper. Call a very confused soldier with a barbecue for a head. Call the army, the Ghostbusters, your school teacher. Call someone. Someone needs to stop this snappity sniper guy. But fortunately for the other team, it's just a little bit too spicy out there. I'm feeling a little bit too spicy, but that medic helps me out with that extra spice. He gets that spice off me so I can focus on doing the snippety snapping. But who is going to be coming down the runway? Who am I going to get the snappity snip McSnarping on? That guy, obviously. 6 kills. Goodness gracious. Not even Satan gets that many kills. But it's still getting a little bit spicy. I think it's my own protein-induced snappity rage. There is such thing as having too much protein. But yeah, it's far too spicy out here. I don't like all that spice. I'm not a spice kind of guy, but I just got that feeling that scout's gonna come back. That scout's gonna try to get behind enemy lines, be a little sneaky scout. But unfortunately, he's still not ready for this level of protein. That scout is probably a baloney level of protein. And I am ham level of protein. I'm gonna smack that dispenser. Dispense your goodies for me. Mmm, tasty. So now it's time to make the big push. We're going for the next point. The teammates are all psyched up. They've got a little protein in them. They got just a little bit of beef jerky levels of protein. I think they're going to get all up in it. I think they're going to get a little bit salty, a little bit of preservatives, and I'm going to also try to get that snippety snap going. I think that Heavy is just asking for a little bit of beef jerky in his life. Do you think I'm done with this snippety snap big rampage? No, I'm going after that engineer who's just being a little bit too lazy. But I'm also going to go for the sentry over there. I'm just gonna no scope that sentry because it's such an MLG thing to do. Yeah, no scoping sentries. Who else can do that, huh? I bet no one else can do something like that. But what other kills am I gonna get, I wonder? I'm gonna shoot that medic right in the dome and apparently not gonna kill him because he is overhealed. But that pyro wasn't quick enough. He couldn't dodge my protein. That newly built sentry, that sentry embryo couldn't survive. That Heavy could not survive. Gonna take a quick snack break. I'm gonna get some goodies over here. Just gonna get my health up, gonna get my protein levels up, and I'm gonna go right back in it. Who else is gonna come out of spawn? Who else is gonna get a face full? Well, I'm gonna get knocked down by one of those habanero bullets that I love so very, very much. And who else? That sniper trying to be a little snippety snapper on my turf? There's no way. There's no way. You can't snap the snipper. But it seems that the other team knows full well of the shenanigans that I'm pulling. They're all jittery. They're all bouncy. They're like, oh no, I don't want to get the beef jerky to my face. I can't handle that level of protein that's coming from the other team, so we gotta run around. But will they be able to survive this protein assault? We're about to find out, ladies and gentlemen. So right now it is absolute chaos, and somehow I missed that sentry, but it's okay because my teammates are picking up the slack. Will I be able to pick off that sniper over there? Well, it doesn't seem so. My teammates are doing far too good. So who will I be able to off next, I wonder? Who will be my next victim? Certainly not that engineer. He is far too jittery for me. But will it be his sentry? He's placing sentries where they shouldn't be. That medic didn't seem to survive my protein. And stop putting sentries right there, good sir. They do not belong there. And if you do it again, I will do this. Oh, yes. And to finish off this messy little encounter, I take care of that sniper. And you just know that he was trying to out-protein me. Now it's time for a little change of pace. I've now changed classes, changed maps, and game types. And we'll see what sort of defense I can mount on this map this day. Yeah, they're trying to get that train chugging along, but I must rain divine justice upon them. That spy could not fool me. I could see right through his filthy disguise. I am the sneakiest spy. I know these things. I am trained in the art of being a sneaky spy. So I keep shooting my pew-pew tube, and I also must play my teammates the song of my people. And as you can see, they thoroughly enjoy my tunes. So our defense, our valiant defense, continues. And what sort of mischief makers are going to be coming over on this side? That sniper can't snipe there. That is absolutely forbidden. No, look, there's this demo knight here. Very lucky, sir, very lucky. Also, that spy, very lucky. I was going to play him a tune, but they didn't seem to want to stick around and listen to my sweet, sweet tunes. It is a Broadway special here, folks, I can guarantee you that. Some more pew-pew rockets being shot downrange. They can't seem to handle this barrage that I'm giving them. And I think that was a sniper trying to give a ham offensive, but this is my play and my performance, sir. Do not try to charge my stage. But the show must go on, as they say. That silly spy cannot fool me. He'll have to go right back to the dressing room and get a proper outfit. And those two down there certainly weren't the smartest bunch, and neither is that sniper. He keeps coming back to the same spot to be dealt with, as I have many times already. And look at that pyro right there. What are you doing? That is not acceptable behavior, good sir. So I play another crescendo for my team, and of course they enjoy it. They enjoy the sweet music that I'm playing. And yet another spy comes charging to the stage to be dealt with appropriately. They call me the ballistic Beethoven, the Mozart of mayhem. And see there over by the rocks, it is a pyro from the other team. wanting to enjoy this performance. But I know he wants to reflect rockets, so I let him be. But there are more ne'er-do-wells to deal with like those down there who just narrowly escape. Why run when you can enjoy this proper symphony? But that spy keeps coming back again and again. He must truly enjoy this art, and that I can respect. And my symphony is coming to a close, and I must take one more victim before exiting stage right. Now it's time for another defense as the heavy. Do you see that spy right there? What a foolish, foolish spy. Are you trying to fool anyone besides yourself? Think that you can sneak past me where I can clearly see you, and the whole team is down there. What are they doing down there? Are they trying to push a cart or something? But there's someone trying to sneak up behind me. They can't deal with me. I have 26 health, but there's no way to end my rampage. It has already begun. It cannot be ended now. So only 24 health remaining. Whatever will I do? It seems that soldier was so shocked that he couldn't do shit. But now I shall return to laying down fire on the enemy team, and a medic comes to save the day. My health has regenerated. I will not die of lactose intolerance today, good sir, but I shall put on my super smacky gloves because I have no more ammo. But I must come after this medic. I must go toe-to-toe with this medic and show him that I am better than Rocky Balboa. I am Heavy Balboa. I can't actually fucking believe that I got that kill, but regardless, I will do a little bit of spy checking. You never know when them sneaky spies will come out, or when someone will try to drop down an iPod on the ground, but I shall take care of all of them. And that demo man down there doesn't seem to be having a good time, and that pyro was caught with his pants down. But I only have 20 bullets left, so I have to switch for another Tomislav. I got a total of 17 bullets, because you never know when you might need those 17 bullets for something. And that something being two heavies, one with a pocket medic. How will I ever deal with such a situation? Well, I seem to have chased them off, but I must go hiking through these rocks to see what other ne'er-do-wells I can put down. That demo man is trying oh so very hard to hit me, and he just barely manages to escape. That soldier falls victim to my ubercharge offensive, and that soldier tried to enter orbit. I'm sorry, but your planet doesn't need you, because I'm too busy killing more iPods. I'm going to chase down that engineer. I do not appreciate you laying your technology on the ground, but just in time I attack the backside of that demo man. But bitches don't know that I have a balcony, and I must lay down the law on top of that heavy, and that scout tries to escape, but I nick him in his pinky toe and get the kill. And finally, I don't feel like dealing with that sniper, so I must return to my team, and while doing so, I find a mountain spy, and I send him over the cliff edge. Such a beautiful creature. Well, I hope you enjoyed these little killing sprees, and I hope you have a better understanding of the art of protein. And this is the Dumpsky Dude, signing off.